Hey Optimized family, welcome to day 2 of the Highest Self Video Challenge. We are coming to you live today from our neighbor's Lilly Farm and nursing my son. And I kind of was struggling as I don't know if I could get the video done today, and if I wasn't sure whether I wanted to nurse on camera and put that out into the world. But it's this is how I spend the majority of my days, in a field with my son, and a significant amount of it nursing right now because he's teething and feeling a little under the weather, and when I am sitting, it's just a wonderful opportunity to connect, and I'm prime target. So I wasn't really sure what I would talk about today. There's so much has happened this year, and so much good stuff, challenging stuff that I've learned from, and it's hard to think of one certain thing. But then my friend sent me a text message with a quote that was from, I think it was J. Lore, although now that I say that, it doesn't sound quite right, so I might have to edit that in the comments. But the quote was, "I can feel my bones groaning under the weight of the lives I'm not living." And that just spoke to me so much. As I was sitting here contemplating, do I take a video, do I not take a video? I'm like, this is my life, my real life. And it's where I love to be. It's where I'm choosing to be. And so even in these moments of, there is no right or wrong way. I think, especially with the social media question, do you take pictures? Do you not take pictures of yourself nursing, or of your stretch marks and your baby roll fat, or any of the other not so glamorous parts of motherhood, especially when they come to the mother's body. There's so much shame around women's bodies, I feel like, of it. It's a certain image of being sexy and attractive, and once you're a mother, you don't fit that anymore unless you lose all of the weight. And here's 10 steps to do it in 2 weeks or 5 weeks or whatever the program is. And that there is a standard to meet, and then you will be attractive and sexy, but that shouldn't nurse in public or should stay covered up. And I understand for everyone's gets to decide their own personal decisions on, revealing your body in public and things like that. But for me, it has been such a just deep release to be part of a community of mothers who are also farmers. And I think at any one point when we are all on the farm together on Wednesdays and Thursdays, you can see out in the field multiple moms nursing their babies, and we're working along while we're nursing, and we're in community, and there's just this acceptance of the strength and beauty and natural the natural flow of motherhood and life, that it feels very good to just release and accept into and to be a part of. And part of what I love about this experience through Coach is that I'm no longer fighting myself on accepting myself as I am in the stage where I am, but I'm also not fighting others or trying to convince others of my choices. Instead, I am simply showing up as I am and holding the space for other people to show up as they choose to be, whether their way of living is in alignment with mine or it's maybe completely opposite. And to be able to have the strength of spirit to say yes and to see the value and worth and acknowledge each way as the right way for each individual at the moment. And there's always previously this feeling of either or, and that if somebody was living a different way than me or had a different approach to handling something, either they were right and I was wrong, or I was right and they were wrong. And of course, it was always more comfortable for me to be right, of course. And through this experience of Coach and all the other things that are happening, and everything that brought us here to Coach in the first place, has just given me this, it feels just strength, that calm equanimity that we all shoot for and we hope to strive for, of just being. And in that power of just being, finding an incredible amount of joy and peace and acceptance on an inner level that I'm able to then take out into the world. And I hear it's on a motivational track that I listen to a lot. There's a quote that said, if there's no enemy within, the enemy outside can do us no harm. And that's really just where I want to leave us today, is that being able to come home and be at peace within our own souls, no matter what the decisions are or what happened throughout the day, to know that here inside will always be the safe place, and that no matter what, we are the one person who will always believe in ourselves and hold the space, and that we all have that strength and that possibility, if only we are courageous enough to step up and accept it.